Feeling stuck? Just 10 minutes is all you need to recharge. These simple habits will refresh your mind and boost your energy anytime, anywhere. Let's jump in and get you focused for 2025. Let's get going. Number one, I want you to do a quick gratitude practice. All right? Let's start off the new year right. Let's start off with being what we're thankful for, okay? So I want you to take a moment and I want you to reflect on 3 things that you're most grateful for. This could be your health, family, or even just any small wins if you have recently. Heck, if you can't think of anything, what's the first thing that you should be thinking of when you wake up in the morning? What is the most important thing? When you get out of bed, when you open your eyes and you're awake for the morning, be thankful that you've got another day. God has given you another day. What could be more powerful than that, right? So starting your day off right with gratitude, it doesn't just lift your mood. It starts to rewire your brain to focus on positivity and abundance. Because what are we mostly focused on? Negativity and lack, scarcity. Studies show that practicing gratitude on a regular basis can increase your happiness and your productivity. So I want you, and that's why I wrote it number one, I want you to make this a daily habit to set a positive tone for the rest of your day, all right? Number 2, I want you to start practicing this. Breathe deeply. Again, these are just little 1-minute habits, okay? I understand it sounds simple, but if you just take 60 seconds during the day to breathe deeply, I can't tell you how much of a major impact that can have on your stress levels. You have to think about it. You have to take a deep, mindful breath. You activate something called your parasympathetic nervous system, which actually helps to calm your body and mind. Sympathetic, that's the fight or flight. That gets you ready to fight or take off. That increases your heart rate. That increases your blood pressure. The deep, mindful breaths, that's what slows everything down. This quick 1-minute habit is actually, it's a powerful, think about it, it's a big, powerful reset button. Especially if you're at work or if you're somewhere with kids and the kids are screaming and you're in traffic or whatever, if you start to feel overwhelmed during the day. Just 1 minute of deep breathing can help you regain focus and stay productive. Moving on to number 3. 2025, I want you to focus on rehydrating. I want you to hydrate for health. I want you to, as soon as you get up in the morning, drink a full glass of water before and after meals. As soon as I get up in the morning, I drink a big glass, about a 32-ounce glass of water, and I put electrolytes in it. I drink Relight. You can get LMNT. Get something with the high sodium concentration, 0 to low sugar, okay? That is one of the keys to starting the day, okay? Hydration is the key to keeping your brain and body functioning optimally. Dehydration, when's the last time you were dehydrated? What did you feel like? Worn down, fatigue, right? Lack of focus, headaches. By making sure that you drink water on a regular basis, you're gonna start to notice subtle improvements in your energy levels, mental clarity, and overall performance. Here's the thing, man. This is one of the absolute easiest things, yet most overlooked habits for maintaining good health, all right? Moving on to number 4. So this has kind of been more for your health, mental health, and your physical health. Now we're gonna get into something a little bit different. I want you, for 2025, I want you to focus on tracking. I want you to track your spending. So we're gonna shift gears a little bit and talk about your finances. So I'm not asking you to spend hours and hours a week. Again, these are 1-minute habits. I want you to spend just 1 minute each day reviewing your spending and checking your bank balance. Again, this might sound simple, but it's incredibly effective in keeping you financially disciplined. When you track your expenses on a daily basis, guess what? You're less likely to overspend or ignore potential budgeting issues. And then over time, this daily habit can make a huge difference in helping you achieve your long-term financial goals. For me, every single day, every single morning, I'm doing this a couple of reasons. We've been hacked multiple times, our credit cards or something like that. So not only am I checking to make sure that our spending is in line with what we're supposed to do, I'm making sure I'm checking the charges. And if I see something that kind of off whack, I'll ask my kids, I'll ask my wife, say, hey, did you spend $150 to XYZ vendor? And if they say no, well, then I start to look at it. I can call the credit card company. We can stop it like that. Credit cards, companies have actually gotten better if once they kind of know what you spend on and what your spending is and your budget, that sort of thing. If something's off whack, a lot of time they'll text you. American Express is great about this. They'll actually text you and go, hey, did you make this purchase? And whenever they do that, typically about 8 times out of 10 that they've done this before, I have not made that purchase. So again, get in the habit checking that. And then last but not least, I want you to do this. I want you to get in the habit, again, 1 minute habit. I want you to plan tomorrow's top task. 1 minute, and you can probably the best time to do this is take 1 minute at the end of each day to simply plan for tomorrow. Write down the absolute most important tasks that you need to tackle. This habit is going to ensure that, guess what? You start the next day with clear direction and clear purpose. There's no more waking up, you're feeling scattered, or you're really unsure what to do next, depending on whatever your career is, your job, or whatever. By focusing on your top priority, you'll be much more productive and less likely to get bogged down by distractions. All right, there it is. 5 1-minute goals that I want you to practice on. Some of it's mental health, some of it's physical health, some of it's finances. Not hard to do, and I guarantee you, if you start doing these habits, 2025 will be the best year of your life. I'll see you in the next video.